So yesterday, Nine Rocks dropped some information about our new outfit pack that will be dropping tomorrow. And personally, I'm pretty excited about it. Now the question is it worth it? Is it worth it to you? Is it worth it to the average player? Is it something you'd be interested in? And I think there's a lot of mixed feelings about this. Because in one breath, players want, more mechanics fixed, more stuff added to the game like racks, rares, and all that stuff. But here we are getting a outfit pack, which people see no value in. So the question is it worth it? And I think that's up to you. That's up to you as a player to decide. So basically this outfit pack, each character will be getting just one outfit. And if you have the map pack 2, if you bought that, you'll be getting that on day 1 of release. If you don't, then basically you have to buy it separately. Now, these outfits, I really like them because I thought they would have really gone sporty, if you want to say so, gamey, on these outfits. More modern, more sportish, like the way River looks. But on the contrary, they went more casual, more kind of vintage. And I really like that direction. I thought it was a good call. And a good, step forward. Now the problem is that there is no stats on these clothings. They don't impact hunting whatsoever. And I think for many, they were expecting something at least, worth buying. But it being purely cosmetic, I think it has turned a lot of people off. So I really think it's up to you. If it's something that you care about, you can buy it, support the developers. If it's something you're going to be using, if you don't care for it, you're not missing anything. I'm personally going to get it because I love it. I love the way Malachi looks. I love the way April looks. That was a huge selling point for me. That's exactly the type of clothing I would like to see the characters in. And to me, they nailed it when it comes to that. To those characters. The other problem here is that these clothings are gender locked. One of the head-scratching things that I've seen here is that there are literally duplicated characters with the clothes on them. I am not sure why they would do something like that. Maybe it's easier? But I cannot understand for the life of me, why would you just duplicate the character and put clothes on them? Why not just have the character as a normal, as normal games would do, and you just simply switch the clothing? And the clothing being gender locked, again, is another disappointment. I don't see why you would limit the players to that. Also, I think this is something that should have been in the game from the beginning. There's no reason that we should be having just one type of clothing for so long. It took too long for this to actually come to fruition. But we have it. Nevertheless. So I'm personally happy to have it. And I'm going to be using it. I look forward to it. I'm pretty excited. I want to know what you guys think about it. Would you be getting it? Do you even care about it? Well, we'll see how that plays out. I know most of the community is pretty mixed on it. I'm not sure how well it's going to sell, how well it's, how much attention it's going to get. But I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about it. But again, to each their own. Not everybody's looking for the same thing. Not everybody is going to be pleased with every update. So we got to keep that in mind. I think a lot of people love the clothes, including myself. But you're going to have those who don't. And that's just the way it is. So overall, I think the best looking clothes here is the one that's on April. That's the direction I want all the characters to have. That nice overall camo look. Love it. To me, that's the best look. So I'm continuing my playthrough here on Hunter. This is currently my loadout. I don't have enough money to buy other guns. I'm trying to save for the 7mm. I want to get some more collars. It's a fresh save I'm starting on, so we're starting from scratch. Making sure our population is to 0, so we can control it. So for now, we just have just the basic items, and we're going to make that do until we can afford better. We got to level our collar and all of that. So I really wanted to do this playthrough so, we can actually do a long playthrough of herd management. There's been a lot of questions about it. And it's one of the biggest selling points of Way of the Hunter, so I really wanted to cover it in full, have some fun doing it, and make it a very nice long series. Because right now we have to unlock, our entire map here, so we're going to put in some work, grow some animals, get some nice 5 stars, and we can literally see this develop. Take you through, how to progress, time, how to judge your animals. I'll be doing this both on Ranger and on Hunter. So I'll have these 2 series running parallel to each other. So 34 meters out, we got a nice... the heart is basically... The heart is taken into consideration here. We got the right and the left lung, but it's a little too high. But I think the energy was enough to affect the heart. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we have to kill females because this is all our collar can call in until we level it up. But we'll take it. We're making some money in the process, so I can buy my 7mm, which is my gun of choice. We got a bear calling from up here. I'm not sure if I want to take him out with this gun that I have. We can kind of humor it. Why not? So we got some more updates along with the clothing. It seems as we'll be getting some new signs, or parking signs for Nespers Valley and for Transylvania. A lot of players find it a little bit difficult, a bit tedious to kind of get around these maps. So I think the devs listened and they're going to be adding some parking lots so we can have our Jeep, in certain locations. We can refuel our ammo and such. There seems to be some new taxidermy options for females now. A lot of players, again, was unhappy with the lack of plaques or whatever you call it to taxidermy, especially if you get a rare female. There really wasn't anything available for that. So I think now the devs have granted that. I can't wait to see how that looks. That should make a lot of players happy. So definitely looking forward to that, and they promise that the update will be a good one. So all in all, I think, again, I know in spite of all the disappointment, there is some good. And I'm really enjoying the game still, as I did from the first day that I'm playing it. So I'm really having a lot of fun here. Nothing is perfect, but the game is a lot of fun. Okay, so this bear is about 120 meters. It's a female. I'm not sure if she's alone. But let's see if we can creep up on her. In my next video, I want to cover how we can start planning our hunts, keeping track of our herds in a very effective way. If you're into that, look out for my next video. We're going to go into depths of how to do that, how I do it. And maybe it's something you might want to adopt or tweak to your liking of how I basically keep track of my animals. Again, it's very in-depth for me. I love tracking everything. from what's in the herd, all of that. Okay, so this bear is really close. So that's 80 meters out. I think I'm going to spook her because there's a ridge here. And that's going to be hard to approach. Kind of want to wait it out and see what she does, but there's no telling. I'm pretty sure she's alerted and she stopped. Because I'm not hearing any footsteps. So that makes me think that she's alerted and she's probably hiding in the brush. I'm not getting any feedback that she's moving. So let's take it nice and slow and see if we, can get up on her and not spook her. If we spook her, then it is what it is. Okay, she's right there. She's so calm. This is very tricky because I cannot see her. And based on where that sound bubble is coming from, she's definitely over that hill. That's another thing you can look for. Wherever the sound bubbles are, you can kind of gauge where the animals are. So I'm hoping she kind of walks into our view or something, because right now I think we're definitely in spooking range. And that's the good thing about hunter scent, is that you can see the behavior of the animal. So you can creep as long as that status stays calm. Can't push it too much because it can change on an instant. But usually it kind of goes into like a 3-step, calm, alerted, spook. But if you're too close, it could just jump to spook. Okay, so 80. So she's probably moving away. That might work in our favor. I don't know. Okay, 60. But I still don't know what that looks like over that ridge. Do we got some flat land, or are we even going to get some visibility? It would be nice to get an updated analysis of what she's doing. Because if she's still calm, then we're still good. But if she's alerted, she's not making any sounds or anything. Okay, so we got a bit of flat land here, so we should be able to get a visual. Okay, I think she's coming. Okay, so the male is just over here. So that's the first time I think we heard the male. So he was quiet. Okay, we gotta wait and see how this develops. I'm very curious if this gun can actually take this bear down. So we got the male over here, but I can't see him. Okay, let's get ready in case anything happens here. This is such a nice scope, so clean. Too bad the view is that far out. I would definitely use it. It's a really nice scope. Okay, I still have no visual on these guys. And I'm really pushing it here. These bears can be really tricky to hunt because they're really sneaky. They're hiding, they're going into brush. Compared to other animals, they're their AI is very different. Okay, what are you doing? Are you coming my way or what are you doing? It feels like they're just beyond that brush. But it's pretty hard to see. It's so crazy, man. Like you're sneaking up here and you don't even have a visual on the animal. It's just pure sound you gotta go on. Absolutely fantastic. Sometimes you can't really trust these foot noise because you can't really tell where they're coming from, how far. You can't gauge that distance, right? Sounds pretty loud to me, but what does that distance look like? And I still don't have a visual here. There we go. So he's looking right at us. So I have enough energy. I don't want to shoot it head on, so I want to wait till it turns. Oh man, this is intense. Won't have enough time here, but I gotta take what I can get. But with this gun, I cannot shoot frontal. See how sneaky they can be? Look how they operate. I love it. Is that an actual good shot? It looks like it. And he's down. I can't believe it. You know what? I actually thought I got that front leg, that shoulder. Yeah, got him. Ooh, that was intense. I was not expecting that shot to be that good, because I felt I hit that shoulder. Oh, we got a heart shot. There's no way. Holy cow. 16 meters out, we got that heart shot with a 243. That's good. So what do we have? An adult male, 65%, 1 star. Yep, I don't want to be killing too many of this 65 and over, so I just did that for fun here, but that was nice to see. Yeah, we absolutely smoked that heart. But it's a 243, so I didn't expect it to drop. But it didn't go too far. Yeah, 35 meters. Yeah, it's really nice. Ooh, that was good. Beautiful. So we're going to keep unlocking our collars, parts of the map. We're going to progress, do some nice herd management for those who like hunting on hunter difficulty. And we're going to get some really nice 5 stars. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on the outfit that's coming up tomorrow. Check it out. If you like it, let me know in the comments if you're interested. If you don't care about it, if you care about it. Happy hunting, folks. Thank you for watching. And thank you for listening.